Hi, my Libras. Welcome to the Oracle Divine. I'm Moon Mistress. So I'm so sorry about your last videos. My Libra friend messaged me a little bit after I posted to say that the video did not upload, and it was only 4 seconds long. Obviously I've been having some technical issues. I'm trying to get them sorted out. And yeah, I looked on Google Drive and I guess the file, something went wrong with it, so it did not upload there correctly either. So anyway, Libra, I'm super sorry about that. I wish I could have gotten you a video out sooner, but I am actually filming yours first, if that makes any difference to you. So anyway, I'm gonna get right into it, Libra. So let's see here. And actually, I was gonna be late on my videos again too, because like sometimes I just get so stuck in my head, and I wasn't gonna film because one of my nails broke and I couldn't get them fixed, so it takes a lot for me to get over small things like that. But anyway, so let's get into it. The reason I brought that up is because we start you guys off with the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords here, so this shows some energy that you guys are stuck up in your heads too. So you guys could be feeling restricted, okay? You guys could feel mentally conflicted or trapped. You could be a little bit undecided about which direction to take, okay? And I think you've already been in this situation quite a while on which direction to take. And so basically what's happened is Spirit has put you in a position where now you're kind of stuck, and you're going to be stuck there a little bit longer until you can reach some kind of enlightenment, okay? And I say that because the Hanged Man, of course, is a major arcana, so it means you're not very much in control of the major arcanas, okay? But the good news is that we still have a minor arcana here, the Eight of Swords, and that means you do have slight control. All right, so if there's any mental conflicts that you are dealing with, you can walk out of them, okay? But for some of you, you're just too restricted, you're too conflicted, and so now you're put in a stage where you need to have some enlightenment coming through. So why are you feeling restricted, Libra? For some of you, it's going to be different things, okay? So we have the Devil energy coming up here. Now we have the Devil energy coming up with the High Priestess. So for some of you, yes, there could be some kind of toxic vice going on, such as drugs or alcohol. For most of you, I do not feel it is that. I feel that maybe you could be dealing with somebody who has these issues. Okay? I also feel that some of you could be bound to a situation because of a toxic relationship where there is some kind of secrecy going on, okay? So now some secrets could have come out between you and your partner, all right? Or between you and, a close friend or a relative, okay? This person could have had secret drug problems. They could have had, secret situations going on with somebody else, okay? And they could just be very shady in general, all right? It could have to do with a Pisces, could also have to do with a Capricorn, but I don't feel too much Capricorn energy, okay? So for some of you, again, that's drugs. For others of you, it's a secretive behavior going on around you. I feel for most of you, it is in a relationship dynamic. And some of you, it could be friends, family, etc. Okay? Now, this could very well have to do with a fire sign, male specifically, but could be female, okay? So this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's definitely more emphasis on Leo here, because in this card specifically, we have the lions there showing up. I also have the King of Wands showing up later in your reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I'm going to backtrack before I read this group of cards, actually. Going along with the story that I was saying about some kind of secrecy in your relationship, I think you guys are feeling quite worried, okay? You're definitely worried about a family emotional or relationship situation, okay? You could be feeling some concern that this relationship is not going to work out. Now, some of you could have already walked away from this relationship and you're worried this person is not going to come back, okay? Because it's taking a while for this person to come around, okay? Or it could be taking a while for this new beginning to get off the ground. Now, there is a new beginning coming for you, okay? You could still have to wait a little bit longer, but that definitely could be why you're feeling trapped as well. So some of you have already walked away from a partner. Now we have this, going back to this group of cards that I was talking about before. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So, for some of you, I feel like you're going to get some kind of communication, okay? Now, if it's about this partner who's toxic and is leaving you feeling trapped, I believe this information is going to be coming from them, okay? They could be looking at your social media, of course. You could be looking at theirs. There could be some spying going on. It could also be an obsessive relationship as well, because, of course, we had that devil energy here, okay? But I think even if you guys have broken up with this person, okay, or you're still together, this person is going to come back around and communicate something to you, but you're still not satisfied with it. You're still not, like, overly happy about what the situation is, all right? For some of you, you're getting communication that you definitely don't want to hear about a third-party situation, okay, that has to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? For others of you, if it is somebody, especially a fire sign that you walked away from, sorry, you could be hearing news that they want to reconcile with you, okay? But again, I'm not too sure that you're completely satisfied with this reconciliation. Okay. Now, over here, we have the Judgment card. Now, that is a reconciliation card, okay? We have the Knight of Swords. So, communication coming in, possibly about a reconciliation, okay? And starting a new journey with this person. That's for some of you. Now, for others of you, this does pertain to some kind of court situation, okay? You're going to be getting some communication very soon about court. Of course, this isn't going to be for all of you, okay? You might not like the way that this information is delivered to you either. For some of you, you are the ones who have to deliver some news about court, okay? And the person that you were delivering this news to is not going to be happy. So I only suspect that it would be something like family court, okay? But I think for those of you that are delivering this information about some kind of court proceedings, I feel like you are going to be relieved that you're finally doing it. For others of you that are getting the news about court, just know that it is eventually going to free you of your situation, okay? Now, I do want to say for some of you, it could be another air sign communicating this information to you, all right? Not Aries, sorry. Could be Aries. But Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, all right? They could be communicating information to you. And again, there's some of you that you are getting communication about a reconciliation. Okay. There's a lot of cards here, so let me just go over which ones I want to pick here. Okay. We'll go ahead with these ones. Don't worry, I'm going to read your other ones too. Like, I'm picking whichever ones, you know, are the easiest for me to deal with right now. Okay. So we have the Sun card. So again, there's some fire energy here, specifically a Leo, okay? For some of you, again, we have the Moon card. So there could be some kind of secrecy or illusions going on around this Leo person, okay? Especially if it involves a commitment or a marriage to this person. All right? For some of you, you found out something secret that's going on in your relationship, okay, or in your family dynamic. Especially for those of you dealing with Pisces or Leo, and you're choosing not to go forward at this time with them, okay? I feel like for most of you, the situation with this person is not quite over yet, even though some of you are choosing not to go forward with them. So I just want to clarify those here. So for some of you, there is a relationship or a person that does make you very happy, or they did make you very happy and they were your wish come true. Okay? Okay? For some of you, you're dealing with a Cancer. Okay? And this person could make you very happy. Give me one more moment here. Okay, so for some of you, yes, it could have been a Cancer, but now that I clarify a little bit more, for some of you, you know, the kind of secrecy that was going on could have been the fact that there's two people or two directions involved, okay? So we have the Lovers card showing up here. Yes, it could be a Gemini, but I think for most of you, this is either a choice that needs to be made going forward, and that's what the Moon card is about. Like, there's just some things that you don't know to be able to move forward. And for others of you, there is, you know, more than one party involved in the situation, and so it's making it difficult for you to go forward, and it's causing you a lot of internal conflict, okay? There could be competition for you, and there could be competition for your partner. So this is creating, you know, inner turmoil for you. And that's why some of you are not taking a leap of faith. Yeah, so in your relationship or home life situation, we have the Seven of Cups. So again, there's more than one choice here that you need to narrow down on. This is why you are stuck. I feel for most of you, this is, sorry, not because of you, that this is because of your partner, okay? As much as I hate to, you know, put the blame on one party because it takes two, but definitely if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you know, well, I don't know what I was going to say there, but definitely it could be them that has more than one choice, okay? Or it seems that way. They could be hiding the truth from you, all right? With the Ace of Swords in reverse there. Okay? So and then you have, sorry, I'm so, like, disoriented. I hate making up excuses, but it's so true. Like, I don't show you guys any of the cards when I do this, so I'm so horrible. Anyway, so we have the Ten of Cups in reverse again. And I hate when my cards come up in reversal, but, you know, I think what it's trying to say is there's been some information that's been kept from you, Libra, regarding your relationship, all right? And it was keeping you at a stalemate, okay? You've been patiently waiting with the Seven of Pentacles, working hard to try to move forward, okay? You could be holding on to your emotions, holding on to your finances because of this relationship. I think I did maybe it was your reading that got cut off, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure one of your guys' readings did say something about your partner having bad spending habits. So that could definitely be a thing. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? For others of you, you are trying to gain some stability back and you're focusing a lot on your money right now. Okay? And we have the King of Swords. That could be you as well, Libra. Especially if you're a male, you could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, okay? Now again, this shows some conflicts with the Seven of Wands. So you could be feeling emotionally drained. You could be feeling attacked and on the defensive for some reason, Libra. Sorry, I meant to only clarify here. Yeah, and you could definitely be feeling, you know, on the defensive about, you know, going forward in a love relationship with the Prince of Cups here. Again, you could be dealing with a water sign. Okay, so you could need some time out, Libra. This here that says the alien is actually the Hermit card in the regular tarot. So some of you could need to take a time out, okay, in order to gather your thoughts and move forward. I really only meant to pull 3 cards to clarify, so yeah, sorry about that. Okay, now, moving on here. Okay, so we have you showing up as the Magician, Libra. Okay, so this is really good. This would be you showing up in such a sense that you are able to manifest the things that you want right now. So what Spirit is trying to say is that you have all the tools necessary in order to manifest the things that you want in your relationship or in the rest of your life, okay? It is paired with the King of Swords. This is you showing up in your own energy, Libra. Now, I just want to clarify that card, that set of cards, simply because if it is somebody else and not you, Libra, then you have to be wary of this person. Okay? Let me just clarify here with the Magician and the King of Swords. Okay, listen. For some of you Libras, this King of Swords is not you. Okay? For some of you, I don't feel necessarily that this is an air sign for all of you, okay? For some of you, yes, you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra like yourself, or Gemini. For others of you, this is another element. I suspect fire for some of you, okay? This person is a master manipulator. They come up as being very charming, okay? They could make themselves I feel completely overwhelmed by this person. I feel that this person is a possible narcissist and is gaslighting you. I feel like when you call this person out on something about some kind of betrayal, they try to turn it around on you. I feel this person is making me sick. I just want to curl up in a ball and die because of this person. They are not very nice and they make me feel very bad. So if some of you are dealing with this person, they could be, sorry, I want to cry for some of you now. I feel like this person is very toxic. I feel like this person definitely could be breaking your heart, okay, or cause some kind of emotional distress to you. They could have had a third party that they were keeping secret from you, and you could have called them out on this third party and been like, hey, what's going on here with these text messages? Or what's going on with this or that, okay? And this person is gaslighting you. They are trying to turn things around on you, okay? They might even threaten, hey, if you don't believe me, then I'm going to move. And I'm going to take the kids with me. Or something crazy like that. They could also be making you want to move, okay? If you're dealing with a narcissist, then, well, you definitely gotta put an end to dealing with their behavior, because that's not a very nice person that you're dealing with. For some of you, like I said, it's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, it could be a Cancer. I don't think for most of you it's a Cancer. I think if some of you are dealing with a Cancer, that they are not the ones who are like that. It's really... Let me just clarify one more time here. Who is this person? This person showing up as the Magician for Libra. King of Cups. So even though I said I didn't think it was a Cancer, for some of you, yes, it is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But here's the funny thing is this person is coming up with so many different signs attached to them that they clearly have mental health issues. Okay? Like, I'm not trying to, you know, categorize somebody who has those problems, but I think this person, whoever they are, that I think a very good portion of you are dealing with, they can be as sweet as pie, you know, 1 minute, and then the next minute they're making you feel like everything is your fault and they've done nothing wrong. And that is the traits of a narcissist. So Prince of Cups again. Okay, so some of you, it definitely is a water sign. Now this person, if you've cut ties with them, Libra, they will be trying to make an apology or come back to you again. That's why I said earlier, I don't feel like the situation is done with them. Okay. So you get the World card here. I feel like what's going on here, and I normally wouldn't say this with this combination of cards. Normally with the Prince of Cups and the World card, I'd be like, oh, you're going to get some amazing love offer and it's just going to make you feel complete. But that's not what I'm getting for this combination. I'm getting that this person, for those of you that are dealing with a narcissist or somebody with like a multiple personality problem, I feel like this person is going to apologize and say, babe, like, we can have the world together, you know, something like this. You know, they won't be doing all this crazy shit with their head in their hands like I am, but, you know, like, they're gonna say that they can give you the world, but you're still gonna be conflicted and not sure if you want that because they can't keep to their word if they are a narcissist. Okay, for some of you, so we get the Nine of Swords again. So some of you are still having anxiety and sleepless nights, okay? You're feeling with the Eight of Swords, again, restricted, mentally confined, okay? And bound to a situation. For some of you, it has to do with a third-party situation, okay? For others of you, it has to do with a pregnancy, okay? With a recent pregnancy, and you were conflicted about this. So I feel mostly this would be for my female Libras, but it could be for all of you, okay? Now for some of you, it's not a pregnancy. Maybe you or your partner has gotten a new job, okay? Or they're staying late at work for some of you. And this is where the third party is occurring. So you're not happy about that. For others of you that are dealing with a Taurus, specifically, again, you're not happy about this third party situation that you clearly know is going on. I wonder if for some of you, you're getting a new job though. So let's see that. What can you tell me about new creative venture or job? So some of you, it's a job, okay? Some of you are feeling conflicted about a new job offer of some kind, okay? You're undecided about whether you want to take that direction or not, because maybe some of you have to move locations or something like this. I think for some of you, you think there's a lot of options out there in terms of a job, so again, you don't know if you should go ahead with this job opportunity. So some of you are trying to think really logically before taking this leap. Okay? Especially if it involves moving. I do think that if you guys get offered a new job, it would be a good thing for you. Okay? Yeah. For some of you that are getting offered a new job or are going to start a new creative venture, I think it's a really good option for you. Okay, you're going to be very dedicated at this job and work really hard, and you will be noticed for that. I think it's going to be a really good agreement that you have with this job, but you still might be undecided about it, taking your time to think about it. But I think you will be able to flourish at this job, okay? So, Libra, I'm going to see if there's just anything else that needs to come up for you. Okay. So, we get some of the same cards we got before, Libra. Sorry, that took a couple minutes there. Okay. So we get the King of Swords. So again, that could be you, Libra. For some of you, it is that narcissist I was talking about, and it has to do with this temporary break, okay? So for some of you, it looks like you will be separating from this narcissist, hopefully. No, I shouldn't say that. That's up to you guys. But just give me a second here, actually. Well, I think for those of you that break up with this narcissist, okay, especially over a third-party situation, I bet you that person will come back around again, okay? Now, you guys could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for some of you, okay? I feel like even if you guys break up with your partner, that this person is going to come back and communicate with you, wanting a relationship with you. For some of you, you've already broken up with this person, but they want a new relationship with you, okay? Now, I know not all of you are in a relationship, so I just want to quickly ask about my singles. So with my single Libras, you could still be having some anxiety as well, just like my coupled Libras, okay? You could be feeling some internal conflict, okay? It could be about a Cancer or a Virgo with the Hermit card here, but I think a lot of you are just taking time out to yourselves right now, okay? Trying to gain some control back in your life. So even my single Libras, it says you're dealing with the Hanged Man energy here too. So even you guys could be undecided about something because you don't know all the information yet. So that might not necessarily be about a person for you guys. It could be about a job. It could be about your home. Okay? For some of you, it could be about a group of friends. And for some of you single Libras, you're still dealing with a choice to make between two people, but we still have this combination coming out too, which is the Devil and the High Priestess in reverse. So for some of you, whether you're coupled or single, it looks like you're still dealing with a situation where you need to make a choice, okay? And it could be